Okay, so all day I've been making videos on work and like how hard is it for a man to get work. And now I want to talk a little bit about how it feels just to be a man nowadays. And in this video, this is about a transgender man who weeps while explaining how much easier it was to make friends as a woman. So I'm guessing this was a chick who transitioned into a man, and so I'm gonna react to this, and I'll give you my 2 cents, and I don't know, we'll see.
Recently, I posted about how I wanted to help men and kind of bridge the gap of toxic masculinity and everything like that. And so I tried a trial and error post yesterday of my experience. And it's interesting, I commented on my stories about how a lot of you reacted so kindly, and then there've been hit or miss. But I just don't think I have it in me to try to help society understand how we treat men is like so dangerous to men, because nobody told me how lonely being a man is, and then to have all these comments about like justifying the coldness to men, which
All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Yeah, man, being a man it's especially an ugly man, you're gonna be lonely. It's hard. I mean, the older I get, it's hard to make friends. It's hard to and good friends too. We consider our coworkers to be friends, but outside of work, we generally don't hang out or anything. Most of the time. Yeah, but no, it's rough being a man, especially an ugly man. Uh, especially also a short man, or not tall, or just average, and also broke. I mean, if you're checking all the boxes, you're gonna be super alone. That's why there's a term called incel, involuntarily celibate, and that's exclusively for men, because men struggle to get laid. Women don't. Like, if a woman is not having sex, it's because she does not want to have sex. It ain't because she can't find a man or anything, or even a woman if she's lesbian. It's if they wanted to, it's easy. Like, the market's flooded. But for men, even if you want to, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it's rough, and I don't know. You get used to it, I guess. I'm used to it. I've been alone for like a long time, and I don't know. I just keep busy. So let me see what else he says.
is valid. But to just be remembered like, oh, that's right, everybody just sees you as the villain. But to have known, and I think a lot of trans men feel this, is we knew what death felt like before we transitioned. We knew what it felt like to have people want to hug us. And to have people want to talk.
You remember how life was on easy mode when you was a female, and now it's on hard mode when you're a man. It's like you had it easier as a chick.
To us, and have a community, and then you transition and you're just a guy walking.
Everybody probably knows how it feels that everybody's just nice to you, like automatically everywhere you go.
On the street, that people cross the street so that they're not near you. And friendships are so much harder to build. And people are colder. There's more detached. And I just don't think I have it in me to try to continuously be vulnerable on this topic, because it's so long story short. this is all the energy I have to give on the topic. Like, just try to think about how you can, in your small little community where you feel safe, can reach out to the men in your life and just help them feel maybe seen for a moment.
Yeah, like I'm guessing, like most women don't know this about men, that we are lonely. And I even think about it like this too, like my dad. My dad has nobody. He doesn't talk to anybody. He's alone all the time. No friends. I don't think he's ever had a friend, to be honest. At least not in my lifetime. So I know the older you get, man, it gets harder. And he's married, and it's hard for him, it's a rough one. And which when times of need come, that's why we see the certain rates of self-harm up with men, because when the going gets tough, you got to tough it out by yourself. And sometimes you just give up. Right now I'm struggling. I've asked people for help, so-called friends, so-called family, and everyone just assumes that that I'm not serious when I ask for help with anything that I do. This is kind of like blow it off. Like I'll keep it simple. I asked some certain so-called friends if they could just interact with any of my YouTube clips. Just hit a couple likes. You don't even have to watch the videos. Comment just to help the algorithm, whatever YouTube algorithm. I can't say that word. Just to help it go. Simple task. If I had a friend who had a YouTube channel, I would go there every now and then and just give them a like and help out, and a simple request like this and nothing, and it frustrates me that these so-called friends, and this is a female friend, don't take it serious when a man asks for help. And I think it's just because they have it so easy that they don't understand how hard we have it. And I even told her how hard it is, and it's like I'm begging for likes, and I shouldn't have to do that. If the roles were reversed and she asked me for help, yeah, done, same day. The main help I've received here on YouTube are from other guys. Like I had this in the beginning. This one guy friend, he would like and comment on all my channels when I first started, and same thing. Like I never asked him, but he helped out because he's a hustler, and I think he's also like lonely. Although he's married, but he has like marital issues, and so I think he recognizes the struggle that I'm going through. But yeah, so it's rough being a man. Nobody wants to help you out, and it only gets harder. So, well, I don't know what to do. Just keep on pushing, and I do know one thing. It's when I make it, I'm gonna remember everybody who was there and everybody who wasn't there. And I said in another video that I'm done with favors. I'm bitter. I'm just becoming more and more of an a-hole. Like I don't want to help nobody because nobody's helping me get to the top. And when I get there, and I think I will, I ain't helping out anybody. No harm, no. I mean, sorry to be an a-hole, but I've asked people for help. Nobody wants to help. So you get it in return. You don't get nothing from me in return.